1 minute mindset reset. Good day, traders. Today we're talking about rinse and repeat. Fed out this afternoon. Haven't really seen what it's done. I'm sure it's probably done something. But today, day 3, Wednesday, we talked about parabolic opportunities presenting on free cash Wednesdays. And the challenge often is just being patient and hunting out the best instrument for the session that you're trading. As we talked about, there's opportunities that can build for Asia, a three session setup, a London, US, Asia parabolic. And when I say parabolic, it may only be a 25 pip move, but if it's easy money laying on the floor, as Jim Rogers says over in the corner, and all you have to do is walk over and pick it up, that's the type of trades that I'm looking for. Zero stress, 90-10, and they're scalable. They're rinse and repeat. They happen all the time. And what that means is that they're parabolic. So when they're parabolic, that typically means you've got other time frames driving those moves. So for example, we had first green day on Swiss franc, first green day on gold. And first green day is a position that has peak formation low coming out of the low of the week. First green day, a consolidation for a parabolic move back to high of the week. And again, the range of what that opportunity offers based on the timings, the levels, all that stuff. It may be 25, it may be 50, it may be 150, depends on what's on the news schedule, depends on where the target is. It can be a 3-day coil, all of those things. So traders are, the target was hit on gold, the target eventually hit in the US session on the Swiss franc. But traders, the first hour took out the high of the week, completes the pattern. Once the high of the week or the low of the week is taken out on a pattern, the pattern's complete. Now, if there's low-hanging fruit, you're going to get a continuation trade. What that means is that you've got a market that's broken out and trending. It doesn't reverse and consolidate underneath of the high. Parabolic move that went vertical at 7 a.m. New York on gold. 8 a.m. takes out the high of the week, engulfs and goes sideways. Double zeros, 50 pips outside of the double zero box takes out the high of the week. Remember, typical stop hunt, 25 to 50 pips. Breaks down, consolidates right at the end of the hour. Traders are like, oh, I got stopped out. How do I get in? Where do I get in? And I keep repeating this over and over again. The rotation of the hour. Consolidation inside of our universal EMA. Double zeros. Second hour opens. 5 minutes into the session, if you're trading on the 5-minute chart, it goes vertical for 100 pips. Now, we're at day 3, and I made a post today, don't counter trend a day 3 trade, parabolic trade that comes out of a US session window. The reason why that is if we come out of high of the week or low of the week, we can now go on a range expansion, which is what gold did. We're heading into the Fed today. Anything's possible. Anything could have happened, but that market was dropping. And I know there's traders that were trying to cherry pick off the bottom of a market that's come out of a 3-session, 3-day parabolic move. Don't do that. Get into the parabolic trade. If you're willing to buy the low of a market that's in a range expansion, be willing to sell the high after it breaks out and fails at the high of the week. But understand timings, levels, setups. Huge opportunity. Parabolic free cash Wednesdays. So for traders who got beat up a little bit Monday, Tuesday, remember that. Trade super small if you're trading, setups that are possibly still building the box. Remember, peak formation high, peak formation low. It might be in 1 day, it might be over 2 days. It could be 3 days for a parabolic on a day 3. So that's what you have to remember. A box. Peak formation high, peak formation low, consolidation, explosion. It might be a 3-session trade. It might be a 3-day trade. It might be a day 1, day 2, back to the high of the week, day 3 reversal. High of week, low of week. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Day 1, day 2, day 3. I'm going to keep repeating it because today's gold chart, I said last week on the Friday's oil trade, high of the week, reversal after first red day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it reversed. 3 levels of rise, Asia, London, New York for the reversal. Go look at today's gold chart. Go look at last Friday's oil chart. Same chart, different subtle variation, Asia, London, New York, reversal. Escalator, elevator. Same chart, rinse and repeat. Same chart, different instrument, different day. High of the week, elevator down. So rinse and repeat. Go and study your charts. Yen crosses, trading ranges. Canadian dollar is an inside week. Yesterday, day 2. broke out and failed, but 3 levels of drop, consolidation, higher high on the inside of a week. Parabolic move in London that continued in the U.S. session. People were trying to short the Canadian dollar. It's inside. I said I didn't see anything there, but I wouldn't counter trend that. I wouldn't just, again, a prime example. Just because something's at the high of the day or the low of the day, we don't just sell it or we don't just buy it. Something that's low can go lower. Something that's high can go higher. Understand the template that you're trading in. Euro dollar went vertical, blew off on day 3 in London, pumped back up in the gap time, dropped down. They pumped it just into the open of the U.S. session, dropped it down 25 pips. Remember, if they pump it up heading into a session, think dump. If they dump it down before a session begins, think pump. When? Maybe second hour, maybe New York Open, maybe third hour, okay? And when I say maybe, understand when you're getting in. When you're getting in. When it's locked in and there's a coil. 1 push, 2 push, 3 push. If you can't tell, look at the clock. First hour, second hour, third hour. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. reversal on gold. The high of the week had been taken out. Once a level's been taken out, first green day, Swiss franc, the high of the week's been taken out heading into the Fed. Who knows what it could do? It can do anything. The game changes once you've cleared out a level. So unless it explodes through and there's on news a first bounce, you can do a range expansion on that. Understand the template. Is there any major red news? Nothing on the schedule today until Fed. So I said yesterday we can get some fantastic opportunities in the session that you're trading, and we got those. Free cash Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Friday is from here is day 3. Wednesday's day 1. Thursday's day 2. Friday's day 3. Do I know we're going to get a parabolic? I think we're probably going to get 1 or 2 really high probability 90-10 opportunities. Rinse and repeat. Keep it simple. Stay focused. Don't get chopped up on low probability situations. Don't try to counter trend and don't try to guess. Stick to the best trade setups, traders. Keep it simple, low stress, keep your brain in check, stay focused and keep it simple, like time rotation, double zeros, 50s, high week, low week, all those sorts of things. 3-session setups. Those are coils for explosive moves. Have a great day. Get out, get some sunshine. Just had a great workout and a run. And it's Free Cash Wednesday. Have a great day, traders.